Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and show you a live stream of me using the Healy Resonance for a scan. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see what this looks like in real time. All right, I'm opening up the Healy Resonance Blue Dot app. Got my device turned on. And I've updated my photograph for today. So we're going to see how my aura is looking today. We go to record aura, just click on that. It does a quick analysis, turns me into a little rainbow person, and we got an analysis on this. So you can see I can use some root or some help in my sacral chakra, my third eye, and my crown chakra. They're all a little bit low, not super in the pits, although that sacral chakra, yeah, it needs some work. Now, what I like to do is just go ahead and select all of these by just tapping on the bubble, starting analysis, okay? Now, here's a cool thing you can use with your aura analysis, okay? See how it says my focus is strong and stable? Let's put in here also, I am healthy, vibrant, and let's add some wealthy in there, right? I'm healthy, vibrant, and wealthy. You can add things in that focus, okay? And then whatever you want to add in there, you can type it all in there. Let's go to start analysis. So it is using the quantum photo sensor within the Healy app to read the aura that's emitted from my photograph that I put in there. So it's really important to get a photograph at the accurate moment that you're working on someone, not, oh yeah, let me send you my selfie from, when I had all the makeup and cute and I was, my hair and stuff was done. It's not really what you want to see. You want to see in real lifetime, what does it look like? So here I am. And you see with 96% relevancy, my solar plexus chakra, okay? Let's see, some of the things that it should be, all right? It should be the color yellow. That's the yellow chakra. That's the third chakra. Present state, it's actually shining in the root crown chakra color, red violet. So it's got red in there, it's got violet in there. It's not shining the yellow that it should be. And it's reflecting that in my energy field. Again, you can take what resonates for yourself, but you want to read that present state. The person is afraid to make decisions and take responsibility for them. And to me, that's very resonant. I do struggle with that sometimes. So, I'm learning, I'm working. It's always a thing. And you'll see in the present state description, desired state and desired state description, that's all the same for each chakra. So it's going to send balancing frequencies to all of those. The person does not take responsibility for themselves and their decisions. So I got, again, more decision stuff coming up. And it's hard because I am working at relocating. And it's like, what's the decision to be made? And where should I go? And where do we go? The person cannot feel joy. That's within my heart chakra. Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. It's a really hard time of the world. And so I'm not surprised that some of this is coming up. The person immediately rejects compliments. I've been working on that. My throat chakra, I've been really working on like accepting and saying, thank you. I reflect that back. I'm a mirror to you. So anyways, you'll see in your own chakra analysis, or when you do aura analysis, the person lives through relationships. Just read through the present state description of each of your report, and then you can action. Okay, here's a little bit more advanced thing. If you go to add manually, okay, you can actually type in here the desired state. I am great at making decisions. Let's put in there healthy decisions in my life. I am enough. I am worthy. You can add, anything that you want to add into the desired state. Now, let's say that it was a product that you wanted to add in there that made you feel enough or worthy, or let's say I had a crystal in my hand and I'm like, this makes me feel this way. I'm feeling good. Or it could be a supplement that you're using. You can go down here and increase the intensity to 10. You can add a symbol. You can take a picture of that. Let's say it's my water bottle, whatever makes me feel good because it's copper water bottle. I can take a picture of that. use my photo. I can record the vibration by literally setting whatever it is that you want on top of your Healy device, record the vibration of that. Now it's storing that supplement, that oil, that essential oil. If you love frankincense or CBD or whatever, you can add it in there. And then you've got it stored, you got the photo, you got the everything in there. Now you just exit out and it should be stuck in there. And you go click on the X or the check mark at the top, and it will add in here. Let's see if we can find it past all of the chakra stuff. I believe it goes at the bottom. Where are you? Oh, it should be in there. Okay, let's see. Anyways, where did it go? Maybe I didn't add it in right. All right, we might have to try that again. All right, actions, add manually. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. And then, do all the things and click the check mark. And then vibrate. We're going to go ahead and just, there it goes. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm great at healthy. Okay, so it shows up in the next one. So just go ahead and press start. You can select the time frame by the little drop down arrow. I'll show you guys on the next one where that is. But I found for the chakra analysis, aura analysis, when I do this, typically for my long distance clients, again, I have them send me a photograph. I ask them what's their birth date, where were they born, city, state, and country, because there's only one of you that was born at the day and time that you were born in the place where you were born. And so you don't have to add the time frame down there like you do for birth chart readings. Just the day that you were born is enough, and it's identifying you on the quantum energy level at that as that person, okay, as that soul, as that energetic being. And when you turn on the Healy, it knows where you are, wherever you are in the quantum energy field. Energy knows no distance. It will find you, whether you're an animal, a person, a plant. If you have a friend that's like, this plant that I have just, is not doing so hot, you can store it. It's okay. Take a picture of the plant. You don't need to know when it was born. The picture is sufficient enough. You can add in there, I am green and lush and whatever. I've added it for animal rescues. I've had a picture of an animal that was needing to be rescued, and all we had was a photograph. So I said, okay, send me the picture. And in the present day description, in that I typed in, I am captured, safe. I'm, with the rescuers. I'm trusting, and I'm finding a new forever home with loving people. And within 12 minutes of running the program, they got that cat after trying for 2 hours. And all I did was send a 12-minute program. And by the time it was done running, they had that cat. So that's really a cool thing that you can do with the aura chakra analysis in the Resonance app. Again, this only is part of the Resonance, guys, and this is a big part of why, if you can get grandfathered in with this before the end of June, you'll have access to all of these programs and this at an incredible value. So I wanted to show you guys one other program under the Resonance analysis. Now, this came out just recently. You go to select that database selection, you see all of these different programs you have. I'm not going to walk through every single one of them. There's not even descriptions on all of these, you guys. This is intense database. The Healy scans through a library of books and pages and chapters, and like, where does a person need for whatever ailment or issue they've got going on. So you've got, the Chinese horoscope or the I Ching, chakra programs, mental balance, skin, beauty, sleep, watch programs. Again, the watch is a subscription app, but you can actually blast, the top 5 of those watch programs to yourself. In the Resonance, you've got digital nutrition or the Digi Nut, so you can send yourself, the top 5 supplements or minerals that you need. Again, that isn't usually an app subscription, so that will be available. Like if you want to just select vitamin C or just select zinc or just select selenium or something like that, you can blast those frequencies into your energy field, and the body responds as if it's received the supplement. So it starts going to work, which is really exciting. We've got animal programs, again, for everyone who has animals. We got the all Healy programs. You could scan all of these. Okay, which ones do I need most right now? All of these are really incredible. We've got gemstone frequencies, deep cycles. So which gemstones, which crystals, should I wear today that might help support my energy flow? We've got bush flowers, meridian programs for the acupuncture lines. Those are really great to run. Typically, what I do is I do a chakra aura analysis first. Then I clear the meridians, Meridian 1, Meridian 2. I go and do a scan in those and clear those for a session. And then I do a scan for all Healy programs. And I'm happy to, share more about how that looks for you guys. But I wanted to show you this creative homeopathy. Okay. So right now, it shows you a fingerprint. I have my finger on there, but it doesn't have to be your finger. It's not reading your fingerprint. Don't worry. You're not giving your fingerprint away. You could use your elbow. You could use a dog's paw if it'll let you, place it on there. What you're doing mostly is focusing your intention, and you're asking and you're thinking. This is your time to say a silent prayer, or if you're thinking for yourself or a loved one. If you have, if I were working on my aunt who lives in Colorado, I might be thinking what can best help her. If I can, if I'm working on someone in London, I'm thinking, okay, what does this person need most right now? Right now, I'm thinking for myself, right? I'm doing myself on this. So what do I need most right now? What is most resonant with my body? What do I need most? This is the thoughts that I'm thinking, the energy that I'm saying, the prayer that I'm saying, if you will. This is a prayers in a box. It is literally praying and asking higher self, God, source, whatever you identify. What do I need most right now? Where do I need support energetically within my information field? And it's scanning through 300 plus programs. So sometimes this can take a while. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating where you're like, hello, Healy, are you awake? Are you alive? So if I need to restart it, I will, and I'll show you guys. Sometimes it can time out. Every time there's an update with Apple or anything, there can be, the Healy app needs to update. So I'm going to go ahead and close out. I'm going to just go ahead and close out that app, reopen it, make sure my Healy's turned on. It turned itself off when I closed the app, so I turned it back on, and let's try it again. Hopefully this will work this time. We do have Mercury retrograde going on, which wreaks a lot of havoc on technologies and electronics and things like that. So I'm scrolling down to creative homeopathy again. Let's see if we can get this to work again the second time around. And, this Healy is its own energetic being. I'm very grateful to you, Healy. Thank you so much for being in my life. Talk nice to your Healy. Love your Healy. It knows when you're being desperate, when you need it and you're, angry at it. It's not working. It knows. So just like set it down, come back to it, whatever you have to do. I know it's frustrating if you're a practitioner and you have to redo the scan, but guess what, guys? They're getting through this every single day. They're coming up with updates and they're helping, because you have to remember the Healy Resonance is working with the cloud. So there's 3 points of contact. We've got the Bluetooth between your smart device, your tablet or your phone, and the Healy. That's one connection. And then you've got another connection to the cloud, where the app is having to send information back and forth to the cloud. And this, can take a while. So just be patient with it. Has it worked? Okay. So we're looking at right now. Now, again, these are relevant 79%. That's pretty strong, high, strong. Anything over 50% is a program that would be beneficial for me. So here we are, feeling at the mercy of others and not being able to cope. Wow, that is really resonant with me right now, especially everything that's going on in the world right now. So you can read that present state description. Now, this is a program that this practitioner has called Sina Martitima. I don't know what that means. We don't have descriptions for it. I just trust that it helps me balance the stress pattern of not being able to cope. Harmonization of the stress pattern, feeling out of control and overwhelmed. Yep, feel that too. So let's see, feeling isolated, inner ties to others are cut off. Yep, feel that. Stamina, of course we feel that. We're feeling isolated as a collective society right now. So some of this could be my own, some of this could be energetic from the collective that I'm picking up on, that the Healy's picking up on in my energy. Lack of stamina caused by suppression of emotions. Yeah, that could definitely be. I'm trying to hold it together here. No individual freedom without willpower. So again, these are all pretty high relevancies for me right now during this time and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and action this, vibrate into, and again, you can select that drop down and select a time frame. You can do a manual time frame. and select hours, days, whatever. I wouldn't recommend that. Just short blasts are fine. They have these in here. Most of the longer ones are if you're trying to clear a space, like a negative energy out of a house or your car that has been hit by car, has been in a bunch of accidents, and you're trying to clear that lemon energy out so that you're not more susceptible to that energies of getting in an accident. We don't want that. So you can clear that. But typically, even just 1 minute, 20 seconds, I will do muscle testing. A lot of times, if you don't know how to do that, there are YouTube videos on how to muscle test. You can, watch and learn all about trapped emotions through the book called The Emotion Code, and they teach you how to muscle test in several different ways, or dowse using pendulum, where you're using your energy flow and you're tapping in and you're asking, for myself, if I'm working on a client, I'm asking, okay, how long does this person or this animal, how many minutes do they need for these frequencies? And I just use my pendulum, and it goes in a circle for yes for me and back and forth for no. So I say, okay, does this person need 1 minute 20 seconds? If it's a no, I move down to 2 minutes 49 seconds. If that's a no, I move up to 5 minutes and 59 seconds. Perfect. And now it's a circle. It says yes, that's how much. So this is how I, as a practitioner, am using the Healy Resonance. It's very incredible tool. It also brings up, as you're seeing, it's bringing up this emotional component that I can then work through. It can bring up past traumas. It can bring up past life traumas that you think you worked through several lifetimes ago, but still energetically you're holding on to it. It can bring up stuff that's going on in your ancestral lineage. So if it doesn't resonate, you guys, just take it for what it's worth, and stick with it. I'm going to go ahead and stop screen sharing, come back on here with you guys, and see. Yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. That is how to use the Healy Resonance. Again, you can scan through all those programs, and when you have it, it's quite fascinating to have access to this as a practitioner, as just a concerned human of Earth right now. Like, how do we help our fellow people? How do we help each other? What can we do to support each other during these times? A little goes a long way, and people can feel that energy that you're sending out to them. They can sense it. They can feel that love vibes. And it's funny, even children know this. Like, I've had a teammate, and maybe you're watching this, share with me that she gave it to her son, and he loves the Healy. He uses it, the relax program, at night when it's time to go to bed. She gives it to him, and one day it wasn't charged, so it was out of battery, and she gave it to him, and he goes, "Mom, I don't think this thing is working." Like, he knew, he could tell, that it wasn't on. So animals know, they can feel it, and it's a beautiful thing that we have access to. So, in love and service, I hope this was helpful for you. If you got something out of it, please, like, share, subscribe. I'll be posting this on our YouTube channel for Moongazer Healing, and sharing this within our Team Healy Frequencies and Paradise group page. And so, wherever you are in the world, I hope this meets you well. I hope it was informational and hopefully insightful, and y'all got to look into the deeper, darker depths of my soul for the night. So I hope that was interesting. Love being vulnerable and raw for you all, and take care, in love and service. Bye.